Hello, Taurus babies. How are you? Welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to, as well, new video camera, new location. Hope you enjoy it. I enjoy it. It's very comfortable here, very private, which helps me focus a lot more on your energy. So let's get started. We are going to pull a card, the Wild Untamed Animal Oracle deck here. Isn't that nice? How we can just focus right on these cards and you can see the details in them. I love it. So let's get started. The first card that we're going to pull out, Taurus, for you right now is energy coming towards you. Whether that's a person, a situation, or a circumstance, we will pull clarifiers to find out. But this is coming towards you, my dear Tauruses. Ooh, and here we go. What is it? What is it? Oh, nice. The whale. You know what? I really like this because last week, weren't you guys going through like a deeper spiritual sort of awakening and growth and development in yourself? And the whale is about a deep dive. But this is coming towards you. Water energy. So it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Could be a situation or a person. I feel very strongly like it's more a person with this whale. This whale has a lot of character. There's a lot coming through it, like the energy that you would feel off of a person as opposed to the energy that you would feel from, a situation or a circumstance. You can see the detail in that. It's really beautiful, and there's a lot of color in the upper part of it. So I feel that this person has, on the surface, a lot of color. Maybe they're very flamboyant. But as you get deeper, they might even have a dark side to them because there's a lot of darkness at the bottom there, right? There's a lot of darkness at the bottom, but at the top, it's quite colorful. But this is about going into a deep dive. So I want to say that this person is likely going to bring the energy towards you of continuing to look further within yourself and continuing to grow and develop on that spiritual journey. I think it's quite symbolic that this card came out for you today after the reading that you all had last week. So then the next question is, with my Wild Untamed Animal Oracle deck, is what is the energy? How will this make you, Taurus, feel? What will this put you into? What kind of energy will this put you into? Oh boy, that's interesting. There's a lot of water going on here. So now we have the Octopus energy. There's a lot of thinking going on with this card. I want to say even a lot of overthinking to the point where it's not quite beneficial. It doesn't benefit you too much. This octopus's arms are all over the place, and they're all over the place because of so much thought kind of going on in the mind. So, the tentacles and the arms of the octopus represent different aspects of your life. So it might, whatever's going on with this person that's coming towards you, this whale energy, because it's very colorful on the surface, but then underneath it's dark. And I find it's going to be distracting to you in terms of managing the things that you need to manage in your life. It's going to get up into your head a lot. Do you see? You know what's interesting is all the color that's at the top of this card, this whale card, and then it shows up here. It's all in the head of the octopus. It's almost like what exists on the surface of this person, their personality, their energy, what they just present to the world, really ends up getting into your head and into your mind. But I also want to say, like, the octopus itself has got darkness around it. Do you see how it's dark right around the octopus and then it starts to lighten up as you move away from the octopus? I mean, you can say, yes, the artist did that for a reason so that the octopus would stand out more on the card. But there's, for me, in terms of reading this, there's a reason for that. So I feel like this person is pulling you, going to pull you in, or is in the process of pulling you into energy that's really not yours. It's really not your energy. I'm getting the saying, not my monkeys, not my circus. So, right? Yeah. Let's see what we can clarify here with the tarot. I'm going to use one of my favorite decks. Beautiful artwork, and I can really show it off to you with this new camera. So this is Shadowscape Tarot. Come on, focus on it. Focus on it. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let's see what we get here. I'm going to give it a good shuffle, and then I want to get more information about this whale energy that's coming towards you. I have to say, I really like it here. I like sitting on the couch with you guys. I kind of feel like I welcomed you into my home officially. I know we've done some stuff on the deck, but this is, it's very comfortable, and I am finding it much easier to focus on your energy and the messages coming through. So I'm very happy with the change. I hope you guys are enjoying it. And I do hope you feel comfortable to sit on the couch with me here and get your reading done. So let's get some more information about this whale. What is this whale bringing towards Taurus, our Taurus babies, our beautiful bovines? What is this whale energy bringing? Can we get more information? Thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh boy. All right. So with the Devil card, we have the Devil card. I don't know why it wants to focus on the, there you go. We have the Devil card here. This is Capricorn energy. But look at this situation. So the Devil is often about habits that don't serve us, feelings that don't serve us. It can also be about really strong desires. Desires that really like push you beyond what you would typically do or rationalize about. Now, do you see how the Devil, this person is trapped? They're not really trapped. It's self-imposed. They're not looking. They're feeling trapped. And the Devil is holding their heart. And I love this card because I always say, all this person needs to do is to hop out, kick that guy's feet out from under him. And when he falls, the heart flies in the air. You grab it and you go. So whatever this Devil energy is doing, it is tugging on your heart. I feel like this person, they stir something inside you, whether that's like a deep friendship or it could be, I want to say it's either friendship or romantic connection. And it's like this person is getting, for some of you, like making you feel trapped about your feelings or maybe how you want to express them to this person. And the more that I'm getting with this card with this color on the top, it's like on the surface of this situation or this person, everything seems colorful and happy and friendly, but you know deep down there's some darkness here, whether that's the situation or the person themselves. And it makes it hard because you're like, well, they really need to look at this darkness that they're creating around others because it's affecting you. It's affecting you. They may also have some sort of a bad habit or an addiction, whether that addiction is negative thinking. It can be as simple as that. It can be an addiction to negative thinking. It can be addiction to desire and lust. It can be addiction to alcohol, cigarettes, like anything that you can think of. And I feel like you sort of see it and it's up in your head, right? Like it's, whether this person is really asking for your attention regarding this. So let's get some more information about the Devil. How is this drawing in Taurus? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The Seven of Wands here. So with the Seven of Wands, there is, you know, usually with the seven, it's about, sevens are often about magic and creativity and dreaming in a sense. Now, when we talk about the wands, this is about sort of getting the higher ground on some sort of disagreement or lack of proper communication, getting the higher ground in that situation to the point where you can see clearly. And I want to say you've won the argument, because I don't know that we ever win arguments, but there's some sort of clarity that's come through, or an understanding in terms of expressing what it is you desired and what they desired, and at least kind of meeting in between. on that. And when this card comes out for who I'm reading for, they're coming out as the one who's winning. So this little fox here is protecting two baby foxes, and there's a badger coming in to the nest. But the fox protects, and the fox protects their own. So I feel like you're feeling in a sense like you need to protect your own here. You will. You're going to get that. It's going to happen with that card with the Seven of Wands. But there's some sort of darker energy that I feel like you are trying to protect your own from. What's their intention? What is the true intention of this whale energy? What is their true intention towards Taurus? What's the true intention towards Taurus? This whale energy, this whale person, what is their true intention? We got two cards. Oh, wow. Interesting. So we have the Ten of Swords here. This is really swiping away, ending something significant within their life, ending something significant perhaps with the relationship you have with them. Not that it's the end of that, but maybe it's just the end of an aspect of it, or it's evolving, or it's changing, or it's a new cycle. So there's some sort of an end, and it's like swiping it away. With this card is just swiping that away. So there's some sort of darkness sitting inside this whale energy, and they are trying to swipe it away. And the second card, though, that came out was the King of Wands. So there is some sort of desire here for really strong communication, leadership in communication too. I feel that this person wants to show some sort of leadership in the communication that they have with you. There's a lot of Leo energy in this card. This could represent an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius with this card. It is very heavy with Leo energy, but the significance of that is the leadership and the pride that comes through with that communication in terms of the desires. All right, let's find out more about how this is affecting you. Like, it's all up in your head. It's all up in your head, and it's got you like... The tentacles are all over the place, so there's parts of your life that you feel like you're just not managing properly or as well as you could because of whatever this whale energy is kind of putting into your head. You want to be in that, I'm diving deeper, things are good. This energy has come in, and I feel like they are diving deeper for themselves, in a sense. They're doing a deeper dive. So they're looking deeper within themselves, really connecting with their deeper part of themselves, their soul, their spirit, what it is that they want in life. And they're working through some sort of darkness here. And it feels like you're almost like their support. You're their support mechanism or network. They're trying to wipe something away here. And they really want this leadership and communication with you. They really like communicating with you, that's for sure. Like, there's a lot there. I feel like this could be like texts, emails, phone calls. There's a lot of communication going on there. At least that's their desire. But it feels like it's more like this energy right now. It's not very productive. It's a little bit combative. All right, so let's see Octopus. Why has this gotten into Octopus, Taurus's head? Why is this in Taurus's head? What is going on? Woo! Oh, the Four of Pentacles. Wow, yeah, you're trying to get some sort of stability here. You're working on your own stuff, like balance, manifestation. This person is really holding on to what it is they have. I feel like there's a bit of a threat from this Octopus in terms of losing the balance, the harmony in what it is that you have going on right now. I don't know. I think that card is sort of obvious in that sense when, I mean, that's what you want. That's what anybody would want. And this person is taking that away from you. Where's the relationship between this person and Taurus? Ooh, the Two of Wands. So the relationship between Taurus, you, and this person is some sort of a choice or direction or movement either towards or away from one another. This is a choice. This, you know, twos can be choices in partnership, choices in desires here. This is, again, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy coming in with this card. And this person is really looking out. So there's some sort of a choice that's being made. What is this choice for? Why is this choice here? What does this choice lead Taurus towards? Ooh, a new beginning. Okay, that's good. There could be some sort of new beginning here for you with this person with this Ace of Swords energy. This is very divine. It's beautiful. It's lit up. I love that we have the butterflies in here too. So there's some sort of transformation. There's no going back on this. Remember, when butterfly hatches out of that cocoon, that chrysalis, butterfly never goes back to being a caterpillar. So whatever this growth, development, a new cycle change that's coming in with this Ace of Swords, there's no going back from it, right? It's like seeing the truth and the clarity in something, and something within yourself and this person on a level that you haven't seen before, and you can't go back. You can't go back to how you see them anymore. So it does feel like there's some sort of a change in the relationship that you have with this person, whether it is a friend or it's a romantic connection. Yeah, so let's get more about this Ace of Swords. What is this truth, this clarity that comes in with this Ace of Swords regarding Taurus and this whale energy? What is the truth and clarity that comes in for Taurus regarding... Ooh. Wow, guys. You're so Taurus. So Taurus. The Hermit card has come in. So this is Virgo energy, but the Hermit card is it's about going deep. It's about going deep. It's about going on that journey and really taking some time away from the situation and reflecting and coming up with a plan in terms of how does this affect me? What is it that I want to do? How do I want to approach this? So you continue to think about it. Well, I guess because there's new truth. There's new truth here in terms of how you see this person and how they see you, how you understand each other's truth. And once you gain that clarity, you sort of need to go back again and think about it and reassess. Maybe reassess, like, because it feels like there's a change here in the relationship between you and this person. So reassess, do I want to continue on this road with this person knowing that it's a different direction in a sense? It's a different direction, it's a different energy. Let's see, what does whale want? What would whale like with Taurus? What is whale's goal here? Ultimate goal with Taurus. Wow, I don't know, guys. The moon card, I don't know that they know yet either. So the moon, you know, the moon casts a lot of shadows. You don't see things as clearly in the night with the full moon as you do in the day with the sun. So there's a lot of long shadows that get cast. It can be kind of confusing. This person is in the process of taking off a mask. They may be going through some sort of a rebirth in a sense. Remember, we did have the butterflies and the Ace of Swords. So they may be going through some sort of rebirth. Perhaps you are too. And it may be taking you both down different roads. I don't know that this person knows what they want at this point. I think they're just on the journey. And it kind of feels like you are too. You're both on this journey. All right. What is the likely outcome? What's the likely outcome, guys? What's the likely outcome between the octopus and the whale? You're both living in the ocean, right? You're both in the same environment. You're both in the water. You both pulled up a water sign in terms of your energy for this situation. So I feel like there's a lot of feelings involved with this. Oh, Page of Cups. Okay, whatever it is that's going to transform between the two of you, there will be learning between expressing those feelings and understanding those feelings within each other and moving forward with it. The Page of Cups is a wonderful energy. So that tells me that this is going to continue to move forward. It's just going to be different. It's going to be different. And the page is new energy. It's learning energy. It's also a message, sending a message out or receiving a message. So I feel like that's a very positive card. It's a very positive card. So whatever this journey is that you're going on with this person who's in this whale energy right now, there might be difficult situations, things that don't seem very clear. Like with the moon card, It's not very clear. And even for them, they're not very clear on where this is going or what this is becoming. But as it all plays out, I think it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, Taurus. Yeah, I think it is, because I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. And we have the Star card. So the Star is about achieving that balance between inner spirit, soul, heart, and mind. Getting the balance between all of that so that you are in a very nice high vibrational energy, and you can now make and imagine those wishes that you want for yourself. Because if you're in low vibrational energy, anything that you wish or desire or try to manifest, it's going to be low. It's going to keep you here. You want stuff up here, right? Like you want to keep leveling up. So that's what that is. So that's nice that that's at the bottom. Now you guys are really lucky. So, oh wow, isn't this cool? And you're at the bottom of this deck before I shuffle it up. This is my Moonology deck. I just got it. Gosh, I ordered it. It's funny, here in Canada, it's not as easy to get stuff as in the US and some other places. You can see it online and it comes from, I don't know where this came from. It took about a month to get it ordered off of Amazon. But it's my Moonology deck, and I'm going to use it as the final card that I pull for you, like a final message in this reading. But I want to show you this message. I think it's quite profound that you happen to be, Taurus, happen to be at the bottom of the deck here as I was picking it up. I think that's beautiful. If you weren't able to read it, prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So that's, no, we're not. We just did a moon in Pisces. Yeah, no. But that's just your message. I think it's kind of cool. So we're going to pick this deck up, and I'm going to do a nice little shuffle here. We're going to get a card almost like that. It's the Oracle card. Oracle message for you leaving the reading. Take something forward with you to think about for the rest of the week until you see me. And then you're like some of the wonderful subscribers that I have that watch all of the videos that I make. Love you to death. You guys are so sweet. As I always say, I can only take so much of me. So I think it's impressive that you guys can take so much of me. That's awesome. All right. What do we got here for Taurus? What is the last message for beautiful Taurus? Oh, there we go. What is the card? What is the card? Aww. Ooh. I like this. A time for healing. The balsamic moon. This is really one of the, when I saw this card, when I was going through the deck yesterday, I saw this, I saw balsamic moon. Oh, that means so much. Like it means so much to me compared to a lot of the other cards. Because balsamic moon, like balsamic, you know, it's vinegar that's been fermented. It's lovely. It's got that red wine essence to it. Like you can, there's different balsamics that have been aged and refined and just created in such a way you can actually pour them onto ice cream and stuff. Like it has so many different levels. As it continues to age and ferment, it gets fuller and fuller and fuller and more and more wonderful and robust, and the flavors just keep expanding and growing. And time for healing. How beautiful is that to have it with that card, right? A time for healing, the balsamic moon. So I do feel you're still on this wonderful, wonderful growth in terms of your spirit, your divine self. And you're fermenting in a lovely way, Taurus. You're fermenting in a lovely way. And you have this balsamic moon energy around you right now. All right, there you go. I hope you like that. Let me know. You always do in the comments. Nobody ever hesitates. I love that about you. That's wonderful energy. Don't hesitate. Well, Taurus can hesitate sometimes. But that's it. All right, guys. So that's it. That's your reading for this week. Let me know if you enjoyed the atmosphere, the camera, the situation, and the message, if it resonated with you. So until next time, Taurus, be very gentle with yourselves. Bye.